All right, guys. Good Thursday morning, everybody. I hope everybody's doing quite well this morning. And I've got a lot of information to go over here real quick. So let me go on ahead and pop up everything. And we actually have a high risk of severe storms that the Storm Prediction Center has placed now for a good portion of North Mississippi and northwestern Alabama, and this does include places like Columbus, Mississippi, Starkville, Mississippi, Oxford, Tupelo, Florence, and even the Huntsville metro area as well. Now, if you are in Tuscaloosa, if you are in let's say Birmingham, Alabama, Gadsden, Meridian, Jackson, Mississippi, you guys are in the moderate risk area for the potential for life-threatening severe storms later this afternoon and this evening. So this is going to be a very significant severe weather potential later today and tonight. Now, just a few seconds ago, I was on the air here because of a tornado warning that was just across the state line over there moving into Pickens County. However, the Weather Service in Birmingham has decided not to issue a warning as of yet for Pickens County. So we are going to do a update now, and I'm going to take you region by region and show you what to expect. I'm going to Jackson first and then Birmingham. Okay, so if you are in basically Mississippi and the northwestern portions of Mississippi and the northeastern portions as well, basically from the Jackson metro all the way north to Columbus, Starkville, Eupora, and the Tupelo, Mississippi areas, you can expect tornadoes likely, some strong and violent long-track tornadoes, extreme winds greater than 80 miles per hour, and if you are up here in the pink shaded areas, Philadelphia, Eupora, Starkville, you need to be very, very weather aware today for destructive hail to baseball sized. This also includes Columbus, Mississippi, the moderate risk area, the red shaded area, tornadoes likely with some possibly strong and long tracked, wind gusts upwards of 80, and large hail up to the size of golf balls. So this is the prime area, basically from about Kosciuszko, Mississippi, all the way up to Tupelo, as this is going to be a very, very significant severe weather potential later today and tonight. Now, for those of you over here with interest in central Alabama, if you are along and northwest of a line from basically Aliceville to Geiger to Moores Bridge to Jasper, you guys are in the high risk area for northwestern portions of the northwest Alabama. Strong to violent tornadoes, damaging winds upwards of 80 miles per hour, and golf ball sized hail. Now, if you are along the I-2059 corridor, Livingston, Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Gadsden, you guys are in the moderate risk, and yes, this does include the Tuscaloosa, Birmingham metro. Strong tornadoes, damaging winds upwards of 70, and golf ball sized hail. If you are a little bit further off to the south, towards the Selma, Clinton, Anniston line, you guys are in the enhanced risk for tornadoes, damaging winds upwards of 60 and quarter-sized hail, and then the slight and the marginal risk are further off to the south and to the east. Now, if you are in the high-risk zone, your severe weather threat is between 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. If you are along the 2059 corridor, then this does include the Tuscaloosa metro. 1 p.m. until 11 p.m. is your time frame for the potential of strong tornadoes, damaging winds upwards of 70, and golf ball sized hail. So this is a very, very significant severe weather potential for today, and this is going to be a high impact event. Now, you may be wondering, where do I go in the event of a tornado? If a tornado warning is issued for your area or your location, here is where you need to go for your safety. No place outside is safe from a tornado. Let me rephrase that. No place outside is safe from a tornado. Top floors of your home do not protect you from a tornado and severe weather. Quickly move to your basement and bring your emergency supply kit with you. Now, a lot of site-built homes today do not come with a basement. Now, the exterior rooms and rooms with windows do not protect you from a tornado. In the event, if you have no basement in your home, move to an interior room on the lowest floor without windows. That would mean a lower closet or a lower bathroom is the perfect area to go in the event of a significant tornado today. And let me say this, if you live in a mobile home, and especially in the high-risk areas, you must get out of a mobile home now. Call your relatives, call your friends, and say, hey, there's going to be significant severe weather today. Can I please come and stay with you? A mobile home and a vehicle is a significant death trap for people in severe weather like today. You have got to get out of a mobile home. You have got to get out of a mobile home. So this is a very, very significant severe weather potential. Now, what I'm going to do real quick is I am going to switch over to the radar and show you guys what I'm watching this morning and the storms that actually moved out of Lowndes County, Mississippi into Pickens County. And let me show you real quick. Now, what's going to happen is your screen is going to go dark just for a second, and then the radar will pop back up here in just a second. All right, so your screen is dark. I apologize about that. All right. Okay, so let me take you over here to the radar. And we have a bunch of areas of rotation. Now, currently, there is no formal tornado warning for any spot within the Tuscaloosa or Mississippi areas. However, this area of rotation that is over here towards the Carrollton area, this area was just warned about 15 minutes ago for the Prairie Point area in Mississippi. Now, both of these areas do need to be watched for a new tornado warning up here towards Reform and Gordo, and then eventually getting in here into the Tuscaloosa metro area. I also notice that there is another area of rotation that is further back over the Memphis area, which is over there in Pickens County. So this is a very, very significant severe weather potential today. And let me also say that this is not the main round. This is like round number one. And we were not expected to see any severe storms this morning. So there is your first wave of storms that are setting up from Reform all the way down to Amel and Meridian. Okay, so that's round number one. And then once you get that line past you, the sun is breaking out. And I apologize, radar scope closed. So I do apologize. Give me just 1 second. Let me pop this back up. Computers, you gotta love them. Okay, so as I was saying before radar scope closed, once you get this main batch of storms this morning, further off to the east, the sun is popping out in places like Jackson, Yazoo City, Kosciuszko, Greenwood, Greenville, and places like that. And so that is setting the stage for a very, very volatile situation later today. And let me just go on ahead and show you once again here on the radar. Your high risk is basically from Napier, Tennessee, all the way down to Philadelphia and Canton, Mississippi. And this does include the Oxford Metro and Huntsville and Coleman and Jasper and places like that. So, if you are in the pink zone, that is right here, this is going to be a very significant severe weather day for you today. And this does include the Tupelo, Mississippi Metro, Columbus, Eupora, Ackerman, Kosciuszko, Philadelphia, Starkville, Hamilton, Phil Campbell, Florence, Tuscumbia, Huntsville, Hartselle, Coleman, Jasper, Fayette, Mooresbridge, Aliceville, Geiger. You guys are in the potential for a violent long track tornado today. Now, if you are in the Tuscaloosa Metro, the Birmingham Metro, Utah, Demopolis, Brent, Pelham, Calera, Gadsden, you guys can also see long track violent tornadoes today because of you guys are in the moderate risk area. And then further down here towards Linden, Alexander City, Jemison, Clanton, Goodwater, Alexander City, Sylacauga, Talladega, you're in the enhanced risk, and then further less as you go further off to the south and to the east. And I noticed, real quick, I would like to also mention that we have a severe thunderstorm warning that is sitting here over, I think that is Jefferson and St. Clair counties. And this warning goes for another 18 minutes for central Jefferson and central St. Clair County for the potential of 60-mile-per-hour winds and quarter-sized hail. And this is over here towards Argo and Odenville, and Trustville is in the warning, but the severe weather has passed your location for now. So let me see if there are any signs of rotation with the storm, and the good news is there is not. So once again, there is a severe thunderstorm warning for for St. Clair and Jefferson counties, and then there is nothing else warning-wise back off to the west. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick break. I will continue to watch these storms over here in West Alabama and come back and do another update about 11:30. Before then, if any of these severe storms become tornadic, and you can watch me because I will be on live today with threatening weather information for you guys in the event that we actually have tornado warnings today in any part of Mississippi or West Alabama. This is going to be a pretty significant day, so share this video with your friends, with your family, and let them know that this is going to be a significant tornado outbreak potential today. I will continue to watch these areas over here in West Alabama and Pickens County, and I will be back here on social media at 11:30. Before then, if there are any tornado warnings that pop up for West Alabama. Have a great rest of your day, and as always, guys, God bless.